Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's lineup.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, he's a little bit unorthodox, Peter, but I really like Brennan Johnson playing either up front or as the traditional winger. And his strength is that excellent turn of pace, of course, that gets him ahead of his marker. He can then either get a shot away or drive in those low balls across goal. But he's proven he can do this effectively, even against teams who sit that bit deeper, so he can be a really potent weapon.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. There's the whistle. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
He's on it. Can he get it? Haaland! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Colomwani. Now it's Johnson. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Pedro Porro goes short. He's free. He has got space. He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Johnson certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Spread out to the left. Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kudus. So what can they make of this? Now it's Johnson. That is a great pick out. And he's shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Number 20, Mohamed Kudus. Mohamed Kudus. Mohamed Kudus.
Tottenham are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That is lovely. And it's Palmer. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Haaland! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, they've got it again. And that's a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Doku picks it up out wide. Doku goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Palmer. Palmer really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
6 minutes is number 22.
Tottenham are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Johnson has been caught there, it's a foul. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Tottenham upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Yamal. Xavi Simons. Ball is over the line. He has found the way through. And it's Kudus. Now it's Johnson. Brilliantly cut out. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That has been cut short. Now it's Kolomouani. And here's Xavi Simons. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Xavi Simons really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Doku. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's been cut out, well played. Vardiol. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a little off target. And here's Kolomouani. Oh, just skips past his man. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Doku. This looks promising. Now it's Palmer. Now it's Yamal. Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Bentancur. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going...
He gets big! No mistake! The second half sparks straight into life! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Pedro Porro gets into a good position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. João Palhinha. Clipped into space. Yamal. Pinches it off him. Simons. Great chance! In he goes again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kudus is offering a wry smile there.
Messi. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Doku. Great defending, strong and determined. Palmer being hunted in packs.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be...
And Messi! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! Manchester United are back on level terms.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Guardiola, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Van de Ven calmly anticipates. And it's Kudus. That is ended up in no man's land. Spence gets across to intercept that. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Rice. For Palmer. Can he spark a counter here? Palmer. This is promising. Palmer! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now it's Simons. Maddison. Threads one in. It's a threatening ball. Now the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Over to the left. Now it's Doku. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's onside. Xavi Simons. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Johnson. Coming on the field is number 28.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's a shade optimistic. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a mighty effort! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Mbappe takes a look up. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bentancur. Oh, good spread. Odobert. They'll have one final crack at it. Good ball, good take. Delivers the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
But there's going to be another change here. Solanke getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
It's a good-looking delivery. No way through. That's a throw. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Mbappe. And it's played in. Keeper's dealt with that. Played in again. And this is Messi. Alexander on. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Nice interception, well timed. Foden. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Mbappe. 5 minutes to add. And Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
They're avoiding the...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a dramatic game decided in its very last